Today on Gag Economy Podcast,
we are talking about some gigs. We start with getting canceled almost
by euphonium players.
by the euphonium Arnie.
And Marta plays a gig on Jeffrey Epstein's island. Stick
Yes.
around.
Asterisk. Okay.
Major asterisks.
Major asterisks to that. Stick around.
Teaser.
Teaser.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Gag Economy Podcast, the podcast where we talk about gigs and gags and the New York freelancing scene and beyond. We love our fellow musicians. We love to talk shop. We love to gag.
We do love to gag.
Yeah, and we love to hear your gig stories. Ooh, did they turn into gags? You should tell us. We would love to know. If you guys are if you guys are Spotify listeners, subscribe to us on Spotify.
Subscribe on Spotify.
If you guys are Apple Podcast users, use us on Apple.
Use us on Apple.
Subscribe and like.
Hit that follow button on something.
On YouTube. Listen to us on Instagram.
YouTube, Instagram,
and TikTok.
Spotify's. We got some incredible gag stories today.
We got some fun stuff going on today.
We've got a story for you about when we put our foot in our mouths with the euphonium community.
Yo, this is a really good one, and I do want to add, if it's a Saturday, it's a weekend, drive safe, gaggers. You do not want this to be the last day of your life.
You don't want your last day to be heading to a gig,
but exactly,
in the Hamptons.
But if it happens to be the last moment of your life listening to our podcast, you're welcome.
You're welcome, and
sayonara.
Let us know what's on the other side.
Yeah, if you have
Hit us up in the comments.
Yeah, if you have any near-death experiences on your way to a gig, write to us.
We would
love
that
to hear about that. I've been here's a little some chatting because we do a little chatting. We're gonna limit the chatting to about 5 or 10 minutes.
It's gonna be 5 or 10. It's gonna be short chatting time.
It's gonna be short chatting time. You know why? Because we value your time, we value our time, and we value the eternal time of the world.
Especially that.
Listen, I've been like, now that we are deep into the social media world, I've been getting a lot of algorithmic recommendations. Lots of you musicians are trying to help other musicians, I have to say.
Really?
Yeah, lots of like the empowering musician. What should musicians do on social media? And then I saw this photographer. He was saying,
really,
he meets classical musicians all the time, and he's like, you guys are primed for content. You have all the content in the world. You just don't know how to put it together.
No way.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to ask him to be a guest on the pod.
Great.
Come on the pod, guy. Lots of empowering musicians. Lots of content on you thought being an orchestral, if you think being an orchestral musician is more important than being a freelance musician, think again. They told you wrong. Lots of really big blanket statements there.
Yeah.
Lots of likes on those.
Does he mean that we have a lot of content because we could play our instruments on camera, or because our lives are so full of interesting anecdotes?
Both.
Both.
And just the fact, just like you holding up your instrument is a piece of content.
Wow.
Because you have an activity to do in your photos.
I guess that's true, because most influencers,
Say it now.
I spent some time while I was eating lunch yesterday watching a YouTube video of a famous influencer whose name I will not say.
Don't.
And I couldn't get through the whole video because it's just them going out drinking.
Wow.
And I was like, it's that easy.
It's that easy, but yes, it is. So you just film yourself doing anything.
And then that's the thing. That's the new thing.
That's it.
Look, I'm not trying to sound like a curmudgeon here.
Speak on it. Speak it. Say it.
One time someone was like, you should turn the camera around.
Who said that? Me?
No.
I be telling you that.
You do be telling me that, but this is a different person.
Okay.
Do like day in the life as violinist in New York City, day in the life as blah, blah, blah musician.
Yeah.
I don't have it in me. What is that?
Here's the thing.
Say it.
Because here, when you first start, the day in the lives are going to be so ass. They're going to be so bad. They're going to look like shit.
You think it's because it's not going to be good? That's
No,
why we're gonna do it?
no. Anytime you first start out making videos like that, they're ass.
I'm sorry. I know me. It would not improve.
So you have to be. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like they start out as ass, and you have to like learn a new thing, make one little improvement for the next video. So like you have to like want to do content, period.
Yeah.
It can't just be like, it has to be the like intention has to be because you want to make content.
But then don't you just start thinking of your entire life as potential content?
Yes.
And then you're in prison.
Dog, I am in content prison. But here, to be fair, I've been in content prison forever.
Really?
Yes. Anytime someone does a thing, I'm like, oh my God, can I do that? That's content prison.
Right, but you're thinking about actually making a product.
The thing that's crazy is that, sorry I touched your knee.
It's fine.
Is that how are they products? To me, it's so tough for me to understand this. It's just stuff that you watch. It's just like boom, and then it disappears. It's just like a link you click. I still don't get the concept of paying money to something that's like not physical, even though I do it every day. It's crazy. You mean, and that's what content is. It's like, it's not a physical thing, and it doesn't, I don't know. I'm still confused by it.
It's because your attention is the currency.
I see.
So people will give money to content creators who have the most attention on them.
Yeah.
Because they want that attention.
Yes.
So they have this product, which is everyone's eyeballs, and then the advertisers give money to them because they want the eyeballs. So the eyeballs is the thing that's being exchanged.
Do you know who I love so much?
Who?
She's not a musician. She's that Balin Tourette's girl.
Oh yeah, you love the Tourette's girl.
The Tourette's girl, I was just talking about her yesterday on this gig. She has this thing. She has this one tick. She has all of these incredible ticks.
Yeah.
One of her ticks, she has this little baby wiener. She just screams little baby wiener in an English voice. I don't know how.
Yeah.
And then my favorite one, and she goes, God damn. Anytime something tastes good or like she likes, she goes, God damn. She like turns into like some kind of like old black man for a second.
What made you think of little baby wiener?
I don't know. It's just like, I don't fucking know, man. I just have been thinking about advertising so much. And I'm like, why aren't all these like advertisers jumping on Balin the Tourette's girl? Because she could like sell anything by just going, God damn.
They probably are.
I don't see her anywhere. I think she's like too
niche.
I think she's too chaotic.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't control someone with Tourette's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know? We got to have a catchphrase like that. Oh, gaggers.
Yeah.
Gaggers? Who are you?
Gaggers.
What is the definition of a gagger? Ooh, let's think.
A gagger is someone that engages in the gig economy.
Just anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be
anyone.
any type of person that's taking a gig.
Yeah. That's
and
right.
Listens to our podcast.
And listens to our content.
Surprise.
And somebody who accepts whatever comes to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might go wrong.
Might go wrong.
You accept it. You have a contract with yourself and whoever.
Speaking of going wrong.
What?
We had a major going wrong this week.
Oh my God. You
Should
guys?
I give the rundown?
Let's get the rundown. Yeah, let's get the rundown.
I'll do the rundown and then you can do the reactions.
Let's do the reactions.
Baby wiener.
Okay. It's either going to be a little baby wiener or a God damn.
Okay. Good.
By the way, again, you guys, these little things are from Balin, the Tourette's girl.
Oh,
okay.
thank
I
you
just
for
want to
covering
credit
it.
that so we don't have another euphonium gate on our hands.
All right, here's what had happened. Listener of pod, friend of pod. What is her name?
Eliana Joy.
Eliana Joy wrote in with an absolute wealth of gag stories. for
Beautiful
us.
girl, by the way.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Young woman. Stunning.
Yes. I was looking at her page and I was like, this girl plays the euphonium and wrote in 3 perfect gag stories and has an amazing personality.
Yes.
Thank you, God, for this angel.
More Eliana Joys, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for sending us more people like Eliana
Thank you,
Joy.
universe, for the Eliana Joys we are about to receive.
Shit. God damn.
So we read these 3 perfect gag stories. It constitutes an entire episode. for us.
Incredible.
An absolute gift.
Yeah.
You then proceed to take one of our clips
Yes.
of these gag stories and
Yes.
make an absolutely stunning video.
Thank you.
In the creation of the video, you searched euphonium player.
Yes.
Google image search. Screen grab the first picture that comes up. Also screen grab the second picture, a man and a woman. Separate. Playing
Separate.
euphonium.
Separate.
You are experimenting with amazing production.
Thank
so
you.
You do a quick flash of
Yes.
each player,
Each player.
anonymous, unknown identities to us on this video.
Yes.
The content of that video, speaking of content, was Eliana Joy's story about playing euphonium in a sex club.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
That's really, really, really funny. That's the kind of gag story that inspired us to create this pod universe.
Exactly.
Video drops. Immediate pop off.
Immediately popping off.
Our most successful video to date.
It's the speed in which it gathered and garnered all these likes and views, astronomical.
I mean, you made a stunner of a video.
Thank you.
And it was snappy.
It was snappy. It got to the point.
I'm sure you spent a lot of time editing it.
Dog, it's crazy.
It's like you created a perfect product.
Thank you.
You spent hours preparing. You've been watching YouTube videos of men reading PDFs
Yes.
about
I've been-
video.
It's what it takes to make a 30-second video is watching 20 hours of men reading PDFs on YouTube.
It's paid dividends.
Yes.
Video doing amazing. We're getting
Amazing.
more followers. By the way, I know some people find it distasteful to talk like this,
Who?
but I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm just saying that you have been building this social media gag economy presence from the ground up. 0 followers to what we have now.
Yes. Yes. It is not easy, I might add.
Yes.
Because the algorithm first of all, the algorithm can tell when you don't have makeup on. They
don't
can
want it?
tell. If you don't have makeup on, they don't push your video forward.
That's
they can tell.
crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
It's crazy. Okay? Second of all, it's a niche. We're not sitting here showing our boobs and our butts.
Yet.
We could, but we won't because we like the slow burn.
We prefer the slow burn.
We prefer burning
So
slow.
We've been building a slow burn.
Yes.
This podcast began 3 years ago
Yes.
with 20 people listening to the first episode.
Yes.
And we're building, dog. We're also building while we have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
More than full-time jobs.
More than full-time jobs.
Also, we got divorced twice.
we got 2 times divorced, moved, changed perspectives. We shedded our skins.
At least twice.
Yeah. We did caterpillar
You got
stuff.
M-worded.
I got M-worded. I got married again.
Yeah, like
Give
this
us
is a
a
huge
break.
accomplishment, okay?
All right.
So
Huge.
this video is popping off.
It's popping.
And
But guess what? Guess what?
Say it, say it.
We did have 2 incredible videos before that had just as many views. But might I
Exactly.
add, this wasn't our first pop-off rodeo.
This, if anything, this pop-off was confirmation.
It was
We're
confirmation.
on the right path.
Yes.
The work you are putting in to curate our socials.
The work we are putting in,
Well, let me just gas you up a little bit.
gas it. I
is
take
paying
premium.
off.
I take premium gas.
We fill you with premium gas.
That's right. I'm a Ukrainian car.
Unleaded.
I'm a broke ass down.
Yeah, you gotta get okay.
Okay, go.
Just $10
Diesel.
a gallon.
Diesel.
All right, whatever. It's working.
It's working.
So this video is popping off. The euphonium players are coming out in full force.
So, yes.
They're commenting. It had like 1,500 likes and 1,500 shares, which is the euphonium players were out.
I didn't even know 1,500 euphonium players existed.
I think they were all here.
And they were all
our
here.
post. We were thrilled. Some of the comments were fun. Some were bizarre.
Yeah.
Some were explaining what a euphonium was.
Yes.
Is. Then, lo and behold,
Yes.
starts to creep in. Oh, the lady in the video,
Yes.
Google image search, is Gail. Beep was my teacher in Beep. A few people recognize this woman.
Yeah.
You and I are like, oh, interesting. This random woman that you selected
Yes.
is someone's beloved teacher. How strange and cool.
Exactly.
No one is commenting on the man's identity.
No
by
one,
the way.
there's a literal man there playing.
Yeah.
No one cares about this other guy.
Okay, next hour, here come the scolds.
The scolds are in full force.
Don't love that you guys used this image of Beep. Whoops. Here comes full comment.
Yeah.
Paragraph. Clearly written by artificial intelligence.
Okay. Should we read the paragraph?
Yes.
Okay, let me get it.
The comment says, I'm honestly stunned that a podcast created by musicians thought this was acceptable. The woman in your thumbnail is Dr. Beep Beep, a musician, educator, and leader who has spent decades earning the respect of the low brass community. She has absolutely nothing to do with this video, yet you've attached her likeness to a sexually explicit title for engagement.
Facts. That is facts.
Whether this happened because nobody recognized her or because nobody cared enough to question it, neither explanation reflects well on your editorial standards.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
Stunned that a podcast created by musicians, you should know better. My sister in Christ, have you met a musician? My child of God here, do you know what musicians are, who they are? We do not know better, and why are you scolding us? As if we should know better. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to sit here and write a little dissertation about the history of the euphonium.
Here's my favorite part.
Never would I ever do that. I don't have time for that.
Here's my favorite part. Neither explanation reflects well on your editorial standards. My guy, this is not the New York Times.
I know.
This is a comedy podcast.
Exactly. What do you want us to do? You want us to
Do you think we have a team of fact checkers?
Yes. Do you think our $0 budget helps us clock in with our legal team on
Dog.
what's acceptable or not?
Scroll a little bit on our page and you'll see a post of us wearing Mozart wigs and rat masks.
Exactly.
We're not doing editorial standards.
Yeah, listen, and I'm not trying to blow up my husband's spot here.
Yeah.
My husband is a well-renowned musician in his own right. Incredible. He didn't even know what a euphonium was.
Never heard of it.
Okay? Many people do not. And the more people I tell this story to, the more I find out that no one knows what a euphonium is.
Yeah. Editorial standards cut to euphonium evangelists. That's what we're doing.
We are evangelizing the movement of your tiny tuba instrument.
So this was in the comments. They were not happy at us. And obviously we're going back and forth trying to decide what the move is here.
Yeah.
We're like, look, it's not great that people are up in our comments scolding us and telling us we should know better.
Yeah.
It's not, but I'm like, okay, until Beep herself shows up, then we're not going to do anything. Cut to Beep herself up in my DMs
saying, I did not authorize this picture.
By the way, did she go to your DMs?
No.
She didn't go to the gag economy DMs.
No.
She clicked on me. Weird.
Weird.
And then
Maybe she has a crush on you.
sounds like she does.
Sounds like she, Dr. Beep, wants your beep. Sounds like perhaps we hit a nerve.
Saying, take this video down.
Yeah.
So we're between a rock and a beep here.
Yeah.
It's obviously we did not intend to ignite the fires of the euphonium community.
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to keep the video up because it's popping off.
Yes.
Obviously, we don't want to start a beef with Dr. Beep. And then obviously, we're a little bit defensive of our right to free speech because this image was online free.
It was on Google. It was the second image after you type in euphonium on the Google.
Yes. Also,
Yes.
I was feeling very defensive.
Yes.
Because how many times have you seen an ad
Yes.
for someone else's product with your face in it?
I have been featured on candlelight concerts ads,
Yes.
which, by the
Unpaid.
way, I was unpaid for and didn't sign anything for. Then my face was just used.
Yes.
Probably thousands of times.
So part of me was like, I'm sorry, but your image is on the internet.
I know. It's like, you're here. You're alive. You got born into this world. God forbid anyone thought you were kind of funny looking to put on their funny comedy post
Yeah.
thumbnail.
I mean,
Jesus.
if I had seen this video and my likeness was on it, I hope I would have the wherewithal to get a little context, to zoom out and say, what does this page represent?
Yeah.
What is their mission?
Yes.
Seems to be lighthearted. If I still didn't like it, I would probably say, hey, I don't love this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, take this down. This is illegal use of my image.
Yeah.
It's not.
Listen, if Beep wanted to really, milk this for herself, maybe give this a little bit more publicity for the euphonium community, she would have come on the pod.
Yep, Beep would have come on the pod.
If she had any sort of media wherewithal knowledge, like
Entrepreneurial.
old Kim K over here, our old ball and chain, she would have come on the pod and done some euphonium schooling.
She still is welcome. Dr. Beep speaks.
Dr. Beep, if you want to come over, come on over.
We welcome you.
But all I want to say here is this. This is all I want to say. Hey, musicians, lighten up.
Hey,
Lighten
not
up.
that serious.
It's not that serious.
It's not that deep.
And also, stop scolding people for playing euphonium in a sex club. What, you don't think people who are making sweet love deserve to hear euphonium?
That was my other favorite part of this comment.
Yeah.
Here it is. You've attached her likeness to a sexually explicit title.
Okay. Beep beep. Hold the phone. Guess what? Brass players are horny freaks. Notorious freaks.
She also was talking about the low brass community.
Yeah.
Least respected of all the musical communities.
Exactly. Can we talk
Even
about
by
this
themselves.
now? We got to even address that. We're touching on many nerves here. Wow. You guys, euphonium is used a couple times, maybe sometimes in orchestra stuff. We get it. You're not feeling so confident here. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is this, is that if Hauser, my guy, or some other slutty string player's face was used in a video like this, they wouldn't bat an eye.
No.
You know why? Because they're featured all the time.
They're used to it.
They're used to it.
Euphonium players are probably just a little shy.
Don't be so shy.
Don't be shy.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But don't shame us. I mean, shame us. We can handle it. You know
what I would have accepted, honestly, is a DM, a quiet DM saying, it looks from the video that Dr. Beep was in the sex club. I know Dr. Beep personally. She wouldn't like this. Is there anything we can do here?
Yeah.
She's not going to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm just looking out for her. She's my friend.
Yeah.
Like, let's work something out here.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
Exactly.
Coming up in here and writing a referendum on our behaviors.
Yes.
I'm not open to that.
I'm not open to that either.
No.
Here's the other thing is that there was a whole frenzy happening with a less than 24-hour frenzy happening. We take the video down, crickets.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Silence from all you bitches.
Mm-hmm.
All you sweet, wonderful brass playing bitches. Okay? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? What's that about, huh?
Well, I mean, we blocked some of them.
Some of them.
Some of them.
But also, nobody wanted to step up for that man in the video.
Yeah.
Why?
Justice for the man.
Justice for random man in video.
Euphonium man. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Listen,
from all you.
Here's the thing. Is that the other part about this is that we're learning.
So true, King.
We're learning how to do this, and we're finding the shit that's funny to talk about.
Yeah. We're learning about it.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to speak on regarding euphonium?
Here's the other thing. Okay, well, I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to repost that video.
Good.
And guess what? I'm going to use AI for the thumbnail. All right?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. In order to avoid any other frenzies, I'm going to use AI.
Here's the thing, though. We can't just be responding to our haters.
No, that's the other thing.
All we got to do is stay true to our mission, which is keeping it light and reminding musicians that it's not so deep.
Yes.
That you got to laugh at your gigs.
It's not so deep. And also, if your gig is playing at a sex club, good for you.
Good for you for having a gig. You're working.
You're working.
You're doing what is so special about our job is seeing a part of life that very few people will experience in their whole lifetime.
Exactly.
We, as musicians, get the gift of going where people don't get to go.
Exactly.
Seeing what people don't get to see. So
exactly.
We've briefly touched on our haters, and now we'll move on to that part of it, which is all the interesting and fun things that happen to us.
All right. Here's what happened to me recently.
Please.
I had a gig. This is personal gig story hour. Okay, this
Ghost
is my
of
right.
Gags Past.
This is Ghost of Gags Past. This is my writing gig.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here first from the mouth.
Thank you so much.
What is that called
mouth.
when you hear it from first?
The horse's mouth.
The horse's mouth. I'm the horse.
That is your mouth.
I'm mouth. I had a very interesting gig. I signed an NDA for it. I cannot tell you exactly where the gig was, but it was next to Epstein Island. Epstein's Island.
It was an adjacent island.
It was an adjacent island to the island of Epstein. Here's the thing. I'm just going to remark on the island itself. This has nothing to do with the gig.
Yeah.
Okay? How is it that an island a stone's throw away from the U.S. Immigration Services could have so much terror? How is that? How has that allowed? And how are we just like the fact that I go to a gig playing for billionaires, and I just pass by it, and then the captain of the boat goes, and that's Mr. Epstein's Island right there, man. And I'm like, whoa, seriously? It's just right there?
It's crazy.
The whole thing we've been put in a mine prison about? That was crazy. Just seeing it and then having to go to work is the most bizarre thing ever.
Absolutely.
So this gig is amazing. Would I say it was worth it I should have requested a little bit more cash for it because it was 3 full days.
2 travel days, 1 day for gig.
Yes. 2 travel days, 1 day for gig. Now the exact playing time, gaggers, you got to know. Sometimes you're not charging for the playing time. If you think strictly for playing time and then all the other time is just whatever time, there's your first mistake.
All right, let's back it up. Let's do some shop talk for the gaggers.
Yeah.
How'd you get the gig?
I got the gig because I work with this contracting company, and I sort of left this other job that I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I need some cash. I need to pay for my rent.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do this and I'm going to name my price.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, it's here and here and here. It's in the Virgin Islands.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, cool. Okay. How many days? All right, cool. The actual playing time was only about an hour.
So 3 total days of your life.
Yes.
Which you had to offer because
Yes.
of your recent slight swap in employment.
Yes.
So you were doing gig math.
I was doing gig math.
You
Gig
were
math.
saying, you've offered me this sum. It will be 3 days. However, the actual time working is 1 hour.
Right out the gate. I was like, okay, this is what I can do it for.
The life experience is off the charts considering you have the time.
Yes. Here's the thing is that not necessarily so I accept the gig. We travel to the gig. It's in a paradise. Okay?
Yeah.
It's in paradise. It's beautiful sun everywhere. Incredible beaches. A place that, like, if you were to go there for vacation, it would be crazy. It would be expensive.
Mhm.
You probably would only be able to go there, I don't know, like once every couple of years or something.
Mhm.
So the perks were great, but not necessarily you're going to have those perks.
Mhm.
You know, it could have been a cloud. It could have been raining the entire
Mhm.
time. It could have been whatever. So never in your mind think, okay, well, what, as we were saying, we got distracted by some interesting home improvement things. Jinx. So, now it's so quiet.
Okay, so you went to the gig.
Yes.
It was for someone famous.
Very famous, a very famous content creator. I can say that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really cool. We were all expecting something,
Mhm.
because of the lore and of just of the lore behind this specific content creator. Turns out the wedding was for the plot. The wedding was for the plot. And guess what? There wasn't really anything special, no personal touches, nothing. I was aghast.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed super awkward. And then when I was telling you, and then I was telling a friend of mine, she was like, yeah, all content creators are like that. And I was like, we're not going to be like that.
You mean boring?
Boring,
In-person
yeah.
boring.
In person boring. Isn't that interesting? I was like, we were all expecting these content creators to be super fun, super chaotic, blah, blah, blah. But all of that stuff in at least for a lot of people is all in the editing. It's all in the editing. Unless you're actually living a fun, fulfilled life, let's say you're playing music, let's say you're doing, I don't know, you're a dancer or whatever, or you're doing sports or whatever, unless you're doing action stuff like that, then really the content is all about the editing. What makes the content look interesting is editing. Because their real lives were boring, crazy boring, crazy.
I think they made it. I think they made a Faustian bargain.
Yeah.
I think they made a deal.
Yeah.
I think when you are, you're not going to like this, Bia.
No, say it.
I think when you create content
Yes.
on that level,
Yeah.
I think you exchange something. You
Yeah.
exchange the creativity in your life, the
Yeah.
natural flow of your creativity for what's produced. I think the camera and constant presence of a
Yeah.
camera, even if it's the camera in your mind,
Yeah.
saps your soul of its natural creativity because you're putting it all in one specific place.
I mean, for real. I sometimes when I get in front of a camera, I go blank. I'm like, now what? What do
Yeah.
I do now? It's you're adding this new layer of I don't know. You're suspending something. You're at just a new level of awareness that you have that's not in your real life.
I mean, this sounds like major cope, but I think the way around it is to have some clarity of what your mission is.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just funneling your life force into a camera and directing it nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
our purpose is
Yes.
to keep things light and to like do what we did before podcast
Yeah.
on gigs,
Yeah.
which is to make light of things that people take too seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remind our coworkers
Yeah.
that we all got into this profession for the joy of making music and having an alternative lifestyle.
Yeah.
So as long as we do that, I think we might be able to find our way around
Yeah.
having it suck your soul.
Major. Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you ever watch Jenna Marbles?
Yeah, a long time ago. I don't remember her very well.
I feel like she actually sort of got canceled because she said some kind of racial thing. I'm not sure if she did or not, but this was
recall.
like this. Well,
I don't recall.
you don't recall,
I don't
but
recall.
you don't recall.
I don't recall.
But she said something that was really benign, but it was like
Mhm.
at the start of everyone being like really intense about that kind of stuff. And she was like, bye. She
Mhm.
left. She was like, I can't handle this. See you later. She was
Right.
like, I just wanted to have fun
Mhm.
and I can't do this.
Yeah.
Her videos are fucking fun,
Many
dude.
such cases.
They were so fun. But I think the funny thing was like, I was like, I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't want to play wedding gigs anymore. But I took the gig because I had to wrestle with myself. I was like, cool, like I need to pay for rent.
Mhm.
And it seems like it might be fun. I'm not sure. So I'll just do it. And it turned out to be better than I thought.
Yeah.
But like I had to like in order to like not have like a dark night of the soul after, after the gig, I had to name my price and I had to just be cool with whatever that was.
Right.
And not necessarily again, like we were lucky the fact that it was a beautiful day.
Mhm.
We were lucky. I was lucky. We were lucky that there was a beautiful beach like a
Mhm.
10-minute drive away that I could go to. And it was like a private little beach that we
Mhm.
got right before we had to go work. Like all of that, those perks, like you don't know that they're going to happen,
Absolutely.
So, and then musicians, sometimes we feel, I don't know, maybe this is a musician thing, maybe not, maybe that's a woman thing, maybe it's a people pleasing type of thing. Like whenever I name a price and it seems like I'm actually having a better time,
Mhm.
I feel guilty.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I don't know what that is. It's like, why do I feel guilty when I get what I ask for?
Mm-hmm. Or if you're having a nice time, you feel like, oh, I'm paid too much.
Yeah. Or I should be working more for this.
Absolutely.
Why do we feel that?
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
We feel that, but then there are people who don't feel that at all.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes those people, when you're on a gig with them, they're really unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, and you're like, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
But then they get hired back and you're like, wait a second. I should be more like them, It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about, but
The lesson, I think, is don't forget that this lifestyle is not about the best musicians.
yeah,
It's about who's available and who fits the script for the specific gig.
exactly. Who fits the script?
Yeah.
Who works? Who fits the
Very
tableau?
rarely is it who can play the best.
Exactly. And very rarely do you go to a famous person's event or wedding or even concert sometimes
Mm-hmm.
and are like, whoa, I thought this was going to be way cooler than it was.
Mm-hmm.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
And it happens a little bit more for us because we get to sort of
Mm-hmm.
foray in that world because of what we do.
Yeah, I had a conversation recently with someone who was asking me how people get this gig and how people get this gig and how
Yes.
did they get this. And I didn't want to sound jaded,
Yeah.
but I was like, look, I can tell you whose ass you might want to kiss to
Yeah.
get this.
Exactly.
Or who to try and play with, or who to DM. I don't know, but I don't want to burst the bubble. It's a day of good work, sort of,
yeah.
and you might get to see some cool people.
Yeah.
And also, there are going to be some not so great things about it.
Yeah, totally.
Like, it's not the best thing.
No, it's not.
It's like this gig, if you tell yourself when you were starting out or tell someone else starting out, oh, I got to go to the Virgin Islands and I got paid this amount and I only had to work 1 hour and it was 3 days, you might say, I would do anything to have that opportunity.
Yes.
But then in retrospect, it's great experience, life experience,
Mm-hmm.
paid for sort of vacation, but in general, kind of an inconvenience and a little bit of like, it's just work.
It's work.
You wouldn't have done it for free.
No way would
You
I
were
have done
paying
it
your
for
rent.
free. Yeah. And it was right next to Epstein's Island,
I mean,
which was the weirdest part. These
did you feel any energies coming off the island?
I just feel, yes. The weird thing about the Virgin Islands, if you guys have an opportunity to go. It's beautiful. It's like where I was at, hardly any hiking trails. You can't because everything's so rocky. And it's and they call it virgin because it's virtually it's underdeveloped. Great. I'm not pro developing islands. I'm just saying like that's what it is. There are like no hiking trails. Like you have to like basically get to beaches by like a taxi, and like every taxi driver is gonna charge you based on whether or not he thinks you're wealthy or not. Like I was like, this guy tried to charge me $40 one way to go 10 minutes. I was like, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
I was like, how about 15?
Yeah.
Like,
Try again.
I had literally opened my wallet. I was
Yeah.
like, this is what I got.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, don't look at me thinking like I can do that.
Misjudged.
Don't, yeah. And it's beautiful, but the fact that it's so secluded, it's scary. It's scary. So I do feel like kind of like weird, evil, beep, Epstein kind of stuff could totally make sense there. Completely. And the other thing that makes sense that maybe this is going to be really dark, but these kids who were going there, blonde, right, young, they were undetected because tons of like European like little blonde kids go there all the time for like sailing camp.
Yeah.
All those wealthy families send their kids to sailing camp there, so they probably didn't even bat an eye. So weird, you know?
I also think the people that went to Boob Island were rich people who thought somewhere someone else is having a cooler time than I am.
Yeah.
And once I get to this level, there must be the most fun party or the most outrageous experience.
Yeah.
And I just need to be invited to it. And I can be now because I have this access through wealth or status.
Exactly.
And it's very similar in any environment, in any like work environment, or you always think that the level beyond you has access to something else.
Yeah.
And once you experience it, you realize it's just it's the same people.
Exactly. And the access to it is basically what we have. Nice, a place to stay, food, a nice time.
Yeah.
Their version of it is bigger.
Yeah.
Their version of it is quote unquote fancier. It's like there's stories of these like wealthy, rich New Yorkers or whatever getting like their accounts taken away by their parents, but they're still able to live because they have friends who'll just let them sleep in their penthouse for free for months and years and years. So you just have to know these types of people, but the access to it is just whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Did I make any sense? It makes no sense.
Absolutely.
I don't know why I did A to F there.
Access to fancy.
Access to fancy.
Is there anything else we want to say about this gig? I'm so glad you had it.
Me too. I'm so glad I had it. I had a great time. I got sun damage on my face. I swam. It was awesome. And I'm grateful for it. I gleaned a lot.
Yes, you gleaned majorly and
major glean.
You made a choice.
Yeah.
We don't have to go into details, but you made a choice about taking fewer of a certain type of gig.
Yeah.
So that you would have room in your life for unknown opportunities. And here they are.
Exactly. And I have to always like sort of do brain math in this because I have I have a chip on my shoulder about wedding gigs. I
Yeah.
just do. But like, I have to come to terms with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a gig is a gig, guys.
Yeah.
A gig is a gig.
A
A
gig
gig is a gig,
is a
and
gig is a
take
gig
if
is a
you
gig.
need the gig, take it.
Pay your rent.
Take it. Pay your rent. Take care of yourself.
Anything else we want to say on this matter?
No, that's all I got.
Well, it was great
it
playing.
was
with
great
you.
playing with you.
It's great. Hey, it's great
Hey.
playing with you.
It's great playing with you.
It's great playing with
Great
you.
playing with you.